eye circles. You just start with your thumb in front, and then you're going to just follow it in a circle, a nice slow circle, and feel as if your eye is connected to a string with your thumb, and just slowly move it and feel the stretch in all different positions. Try to notice if there's any position where you see double or you feel a greater stretch. And you're going to do that for 3 to 5 rotations in one direction, and then you're going to do it in the other direction. Nice and slow. As you're watching your thumb, try to be aware of everything around you. Try to notice if the surround looks like it's moving or if it's just your thumb moving. Try to notice if you see double anywhere, if there's any pulling. Also notice if your thumb goes in and out of focus or if it stays nice and clear. You're going to repeat that with your other hand. Same thing, circles nice and slow, one direction for 3 to 5, then the other for 3 to 5. The other thing that I want you to do is just look straight ahead, and then I want you to rotate your head. So your head is going to go in a slow circle. Keeping that fixation, try to notice if it's more difficult in any position to keep your eyes on the target. Try to notice where it's double. If it doubles, that's okay, just notice it. See if you feel any stretch or pull on your eyes or your neck in any position, and then go in the other direction. And same thing, you can go in circles, counterclockwise, clockwise, 3 to 5 times each direction. Next exercise, you're going to be taking your thumbs, looking straight ahead. First, I want you to just fixate on one thumb and then move the other thumb out as far as you can, being aware of that thumb, and then just stop when it disappears, and then see how far you can move it in and out from that point to see if you can expand your awareness over there, and then bring it back. And you're going to repeat the same with the other thumb, looking at that thumb that was moving, and then stretch it all the way out. See how far you can go to the periphery. And you might want to notice if there's a difference, if your range is different on one or the other. And then bring it back. I also want you to actually move your whole head and see if you can stretch and go back as far as you can go. See how far you can stretch without rotating your hips. So there I just moved a little bit, but just come in to that point where your hips and feet are stable, and see if you can still be aware of that other thumb, and then bring it back. And then you're going to go to the other direction and see how far you can go out. Try to still be aware of that first thumb, and go just till you feel that stretch and your body wants to rotate. Don't rotate, just go to that point, then bring it back. And I want you to do that same thing, going side to side 3 to 5 times. After you complete this side and that side, you can also do it in the diagonals, so that you're going to be going up and moving your head all the way up into that position, and then back down, and then you can go down the other way if you'd like, and then back up. Notice I'm going pretty slowly, and then you can go the other diagonals, slowly back up, and then the other direction, moving that whole head, getting a nice stretch. And you're going to notice if there's any difference with any position. You can also do in between diagonals. So think of the clock fixation. If you're looking at each point, see if you can do that same pattern, moving your head, following your thumb in each of those, and also up and down. Towards the end I went a little bit faster, but you want to go slow for that entire sequence.